You know, despite her attitude and often juvenile antics, Bayley is quite the fierce competitor.
Yeah, if you don't think Bayley can hang with the best of them, you must be new around here. She earned her way into the top with proven in-ring ability.
Focus is clearly in her eyes here tonight, and a focused Bayley really is a dangerous Bayley.
And in the other corner, we've got Becky Lynch, who has easily already earned her place in the history books.
Well, she's accomplished so much in her career, and we all know Becky ain't done yet. She goes into every match treating it as her biggest one yet. For her, this is just another opportunity to cement her name. Oh!
What a headbutt.
Vicious. That was brutal, and Bayley has opened up.
And she
takedown from behind, very nice.
The superstar not done yet. Into the cover.
Slips the shoulder up.
Too soon.
Locking up.
That'll move you back. Talking game plan, Byron. What should Bayley's approach be against her familiar foe?
Bayley needs to create and maintain separation from Becky and her submissions.
Bayley needs to stick and move and be very selective about when she rolls the dice. The man can take that one mistake and make Bayley pay.
I know Bayley was training in the Performance Center this week on how to escape and reverse an array of submission holds. We'll see if it pays off.
Gets lifted into position.
Hard landing.
That might be seeing triple after that.
Just try to hit the one.
Oh, there it is.
This could end it all. It is cinched in deep.
Oh, I think she's going to do it. I think Bayley's going to tap out.
It wouldn't happen to a nicer person. I hope Bayley taps out. Tap, 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 tap.
Oh, this trap, but she gets away.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Well, safe to say, Becky's definitely trying to send a message right now.
And Bayley is being humbled here.
Bayley's being cut off at every pass. Becky Lynch. Ooh, manhandle slam. Can that finish Bayley?
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
That right there is why Bayley is a role model. Resilience, intestinal fortitude. Some could say Bayley never stops fighting.
And Becky now must be forced to re-strategize, being unable to produce the results she looked for.
The pure malice inside the ring right now is so potent, you can feel it in the air.
No question these superstars have nothing but contempt for one another. The entire WWE Universe has been unable to keep their eyes off this feud.
Can you blame them? Every time they clash, it's a highlight-worthy moment.
Becky with all the momentum on her side.
Bayley looks unprepared for the full force of Becky's fury.
Oh, European uppercut.
Ooh. Becky Lynch looking to embarrass her opponent.
Quick answer.
And that could be a first step towards her gaining control.
That could be the table turner. Becky Lynch looking for it. Manhandle slam. Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
There's two. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
And we knew Bayley was stubborn, but you've got to admit she showed her toughness with that kick out.
You have to imagine the gears are turning in Becky's head, wondering what she has to do now to end this.
Oh, this could be over.
Quick count out after one.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Catches the kick. Caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
Both Bayley and Becky are showing battle wounds. This is getting difficult to watch.
Neither woman's concerned with how they're going to feel tomorrow. Kick to the butt.
Oh, look at Becky. Manhandle slam.
Busting out the heavy artillery once again.
Two.
This superstar victorious after a hard-fought battle.
Grabbing a chair.
No. No, put that chair down.
Hasn't enough damage been done?
Not when there's an issue this deeply personal, but thank goodness. This superstar better thank their lucky stars. This could have been a lot worse.
Ready to go for tag team action. Chopping at the bit from behind, an attack from behind.
Where the hell did these two come from?
Come on, this is ridiculous. An ambush before the match?
These two can't compete, can they?
No
Not
way.
after an attack like that.
There's no way they can compete. Despite the fact that their opponents seem more than ready, this isn't right.
Might not be right, but I believe it's going to happen. Well, they're still insisting on going forward this matchup. I don't know if this is smart.
Well, you know the old saying, if you're going to be dumb, you got to be tough.
Well, the attackers obviously were not supposed to be part of this match, and now this team has got their backs against the wall.
Buckle up, this one's going to be ugly.
Clearly a lot of hostile feelings between these superstars who couldn't even wait for the match to begin before getting their hands on each other.
And you know, I just hope we have a clean fight here moving forward.
I'm not sure you should get your hopes up. If that starts anything to go by, we are in for a drag-out slugfest here. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
In the face!
Big punch finds its mark. Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh, my God, what a crossbody! Oh! Oh, what a kick!
Ooh. Went for the springboard and missed.
A slingshot into a
Crossbody, ouch. Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Oh, that hurt!
Trapping the leg.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
Oh, look at the elbow. Look at just hammering away in the back. And a backstabber. Things are not going well for RVD.
Let's see what McDonough can do with the opportunity.
J.D. McDonough.
And off the tag is Finn Balor.
Dropping the elbow.
Big elbow.
Bang! Drop kick. Ooh! And Eric escapes danger. Producing a trampling. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
And now the gears are really turning for Balor.
But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
They are both seeing red right now.
This level of hostility is only going to lead to bad, bad things, guys.
Sent right into the corner.
Hip attack, so sudden. And stays one step ahead.
And targeting the leg there. Ouch. And oh my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
Balor giving himself a runway. Corner connects with a shotgun drop kick.
Down into the pin. Van Dam might not make it out. No, stops the count at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Balor with
1916 from Balor.
and that can keep RVD down.
He's in the drop zone. Coup de grace.
Finn got all of
Coming in off the tag. McDonough unleashing the devil inside. That could finish off RBD.
2 count.
Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day.
I didn't think they had it in them.
No question they had to dig deep to get this win and shrug off all the damage taken earlier on. We got the bell and we got the Honky Tonk Man. Honky Tonk's never without his guitar and his overabundance of confidence.
Take away the sequin suits and live musical performances, Honky Tonk Man's a ruthless competitor who will find any corner to cut.
Honky Tonk Man couldn't care less about his opponent. For him, it's all about the money and the music.
But how ready can anyone be to take on John Cena? One superstar who we've seen is not afraid to leave it all in the ring.
Yeah, Corey, it has to be hard for anyone to find a way to match the hustle that Cena has.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Able to make a timely escape. Oh, turned that around and planted them.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Cena has no control here.
Cena's perseverance being tested.
And Cena couldn't find his way out of that attack.
Yeah, and that could be a building block for the Honky Tonk Man to build upon.
He fights Honky Tonk Man back. Honky Tonk cuts him off.
And Cena's able to evade.
Nice running crossbody.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Just after 2.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Big forearm.
Being carried around now.
Oh, put down face first.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike. Cena reaching deep into his bag of tricks for that springboard stunner.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Turns it around.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs. From the top, good Lord, taking flight. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Slides under the ropes, back into the ring.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
A big kick to the gut, and a clubbing forearm.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
From the middle rope. Oh, man.
This might be one of the greatest rivalries the WWE Universe has ever witnessed. This has progressed far beyond.
Honky Tonk Man looking for a little shake, rattle, and roll.
Honky Tonk Man just played his greatest hit.
Cena knows the situation. He knows what this win will mean for his opponent, but he's refusing to give it to him.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. The cover. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Honky Tonk in full force here now.
You can't expect any sympathy from Hunk.
And here we go. Single leg crab. Is it fully locked in?
Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in. Pressure's on. Gotta get out quick.
Oh, no.
Look who's arrived. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Shoulders pinned.
He's getting involved here. Oh, cheap shot right above the eye.
You gotta be kidding me. He shouldn't be getting involved.
The match clearly taking a heavy toll.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Axe handle.
And it's scouted. Now can capitalize. A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Vicious right forearm. Uh-oh.
He fights Honky Tonk Man back.
Getting air with that forearm.
Hoisted up. Powerbomb. Uh-oh.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Muscles up there. Trying to put this thing away. Shoulders down. Roll up. This has to be it.
Kick out just before 2.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Handle right across the chest.
And he's going with the takeoff. Tremendous impact. It's like an SUV falling on you.
Looking for the victory. 2. Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best Saxton. Stares up at the lights.
Here is your winner, Honky Tonk Man.
The best in the world, CM Punk looking to get the W in singles action here tonight.
Oh, I'm sure Punk's dedicating this match to his biggest fans. All the keyboard warriors who spend their days claiming to hate him. All the superstars who make him the center of the entire universe. They're probably all stewing right now as they get ready to watch this CM Punk match.
Yeah, Corey, Punk is a way of getting under people's skin, but their nonstop attention only fuels Punk's fire.
Batista is standing on the other side of the ring, though, and he cannot be tamed. His explosive offense and take-no-prisoners attitude, Batista is about as dangerous as they come.
And you have to remember that Big Dave is no mere meathead. His intensity and power combined with actual intellect and in-ring know-how make him the ultimate threat in the ring.
Batista's intensity, it always serves him so well. Corey, I imagine that will be the key factor in this match for the Animal.
Absolutely, Cole. That intensity will be a major factor in this match. As long as Batista can keep it up and keep pushing the pedal to the metal, he should have this one in the bag.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Caught in a bad spot.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
He counters with a great reversal.
Man. Oh, big back fist connects.
Spin kick to the midsection. He's definitely been worn down a little.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
And now he's going to the top rope.
CM Punk from the top rope. Flying elbow drop.
His transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Barely kicks out.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
He just flipped the script there. Shoulder tackle. Ooh.
Chopped down with the axe handle. Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Spinning side slam. Elbow drop.
Piercing. CM Punk escapes the attack.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Ooh, pounding the breadbasket. Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
GTS. Batista looks knocked out.
There's two. Wow, just barely making it out.
Amazing. The animal.
Look at this. What a cross body.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark. Looking for the sidewalk slam.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Batista with a Batista by submission. Oh, look at. Oh, man.
One blow, all it took.
I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts. Backs.
Uh-oh.
Turning the tables. Ooh.
This is grueling. Look,
he gives.
This superstar victorious after a hard-fought battle. What is he looking for now?
Oh, Byron, it's a steel chair. And what's the point of this? It was a great match, and now this?
This issue is going to be over once and for all.
Maybe not.
We got company. Thank goodness for him.
This superstar better thank their lucky stars that he arrived, because this could have been a lot worse.
Grayson Waller certainly isn't one to mince words when it comes to his opponents. In fact, he's proven to have an incredible way of getting under his... And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Ooh! Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Power drop kick. Elbow drop with authority. Ooh. Wards that off. What a response.
Well, that changed.
And an elbow. Corey, what do you think's going through Carlito's mind in this one? What's he got up his sleeve?
We all know Carlito really only looks out for himself, Cole. I'm thinking that whatever's on Carlito's mind, it's all centered on figuring out the best way to make sure he comes out on top no matter what.
Grayson falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
And this is what Carlito's all about. Doing whatever he needs to do to ensure he's...
Crossbody
to the floor. What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
And he slides him back to the mat. Look at this. This can't be good. Incapacitating the shoulder. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
Oh, what a kick.
Dropping the elbow. Stomping down. He's headed to the top now.
Taking flight. Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
Front face lock applied.
Snap swing, neck breaker.
Counter by Grayson.
Wow, somersault on Brittier.
And you heard that collective gasp in the arena after the offense from Waller.
Oh, rolls right into the super kick. Double knees.
Carlito backstab.
Carlito could end it there.
And cover now for the match. 2. Man, that has gotta feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here is your winner, Carlito.
Your winner tonight, Carlito.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
The Intercontinental Championship held by over a dozen WWE Hall of Famers, the likes of Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart.
Well, that title symbolizes the workhorse of WWE.
It certainly has a history of being the largest stepping stone any individual can climb. Known to put superstars on the map. All facts that these men know very well.
Oh, what a punch.
Lands the knee. Ooh, well measured. Backs them off with a headbutt out of nowhere. Just saying, get away from me.
Caught with the lariat. Caving in the abdomen.
And into the collar and elbow.
And into the side headlock. Ooh. Nice drop toe hold.
Strong forearm. Big clothesline.
And it looked like JBL was the one who got punished with that attack.
That was just a small sample of Breaker inherited ability.
Good grief, man. JBL evades that.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Oh, my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
Power slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Braun Breaker might be one of the most intense superstars in WWE today. How can anyone begin to rein in that level of energy?
Well, it's not so much about reining it in as it is avoiding it, Cole. Yeah, Breaker's intense, but that's also been one of his downfalls. Braun tends to throw himself headlong into situations without getting the full picture first. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Tagged with a punch.
The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? From the top.
What? From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Good grief, man. This is vicious.
And he tosses him back in now.
Oh, there it is. Spear! Champ close to ending it here.
2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
The champion's shock is palpable.
The champ will have to dig deeper now.
And Breaker cannot believe that wasn't enough to put him away. Looking helpless right now. JBL isn't being given any room to recover.
But JBL can't allow this burst to hinder him.
Braun Breaker, his strength on display. This is absolutely incredible. Into a power slam.
Could that be enough?
For the win.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion.
We're kicking things off here with the fearsome faction, the Final Testament.
A constant thorn in the side of the entire WWE roster. Who the Final Testament is targeting is never unclear until it is painfully clear.
Yeah, Byron, and it's certainly that unpredictable nature of theirs that has everyone on edge here tonight. Oh, big boot drives him to the floor. The fight could get very dangerous out at ringside now. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh! Kick lands. Carefully measured.
Again?
Another knee drop. Just going all out with every blow.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Oh, and a big right.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
My God, what a striking display.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Oh, what a knee lift. Oh, what a headbutt.
Oh, my goodness.
It looks like that one opened up a pretty good gash on Strowman.
3-on-3 matches are always an interesting situation. What do these guys have to do to pull this one off?
Well, they have to remember that they're a team. If you start hogging the spotlight, you might turn this match into a 5-on-1.
There's certainly no room for egos when there are 6 men in the ring. Connects! Saw it coming!
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Brought in the hard way.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Look at this assault! And he goes for the pin.
And there's the kick out. It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Oh, running body press.
Boom!
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
One after another.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Counter by the big monster.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Braun needed.
The U-turn Braun needed in this match could have been that right there.
Down on the windpipe. Pure destruction from Akam.
Braun is shockingly being dismantled.
And he counters.
Getting him right into the corner. Punch connects. And another.
Oh, ouch. Ah, kick.
Nasty kick.
Talking trash. Forearms to the face. Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
He thinks he has it.
Kicks out.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Big elbow drop. Shoulders down. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Razor gets fended off.
Razor sensed that was coming.
Oh, a wicked clothesline. Making his way to the top here. From the top. And he got there. He made the tag. Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Oof. Eludes the attack. Vicious right forearm.
What a reversal. Lariat.
Bam. Oh! Oh my gosh!
Spot. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
And stopping the pin there.
And now placed in the corner. Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Slam.
That could end Kaiser right now.
Makes a cover.
Keeps his team in this one.
Tags into the match. Punches and elbows. One after another.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Can't imagine what this team has planned now. They've been dominating this matchup.
We're about to find out. Uh-oh.
Oh, my God.
No! Neckbreaker bomb. That could end Kaiser right now.
2. Ludwig Kaiser has been sent packing.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Asma set up in the corner of the ring.
Caught with a punch.
It's been a hard-hitting affair here tonight.
These competitors are going to have trouble walking on their own after this one.
And the count stopped short of 2.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Will it be?
Think so.
And a kick out by Strowman.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Ooh.
Running body press. Strong counters from Strowman. Oh, he flips that around. Has an answer for Akam.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. Oof. Retaliated with a knee to the face.
Gunther doesn't just want to fight, he wants to battle.
Up high.
Oh, crash and burn.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Boom, face first.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Oh, what a right.
And some attitude behind it.
What? Oh, my good grief. Reverse choke slam.
carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Akam found himself in the wrong place there.
Just disrespectful.
Whoa, 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 playing possum. I love it.
A kick out at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
He almost got...
Pump handle locked in.
Death Valley driver.
Akam sees the finish line.
Is it enough? The cover. He's eliminated. Braun Strowman's going to need to rethink his strategy.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd. Karrion Kross looking to deliver with the final prayer.
That's it. Gunther is out.
Cover. 2.
Got it. They outlasted every other team in this match.
Here are your winners, Karrion Kross, and result, Final Testament.
Overcoming all those superstars to have their arm finally raised up high.
The win here tonight only furthers the Final Testament's reign of terror in WWE.
Yeah, who knows what we'll see from them next.
When it comes to two talents you don't want to underestimate, Caden Carter and Katana Chance have to be pretty high on that list within the women's division.
According to Carter and Chance, there's no greater freedom than being underestimated. Because when you bring the party and have as much fun as they do, it's easy for opponents to assume they don't have the talent to back it up in the ring.
But believe me, folks, they do. We're in for a treat tonight.
Oh, roundhouse connects.
Man, and Katana's confidence has to be rocked after that.
Her partner might need to intervene here and get her some breathing room.
Roundhouse kick.
And an answer from her.
Every counter being answered with another.
Flawless takedown. Legs caught. Oh, right to the gut.
Ooh.
Goes into the corner.
Well scouted by Ripley.
Beautiful pinning combination.
And she's not done yet.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Reversal on Chance.
Oh, my goodness.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Rhea Ripley with her opponent up on her shoulders. Electric chair. Face buster. Cover. That's one way to break up a pin attempt. Now we see Carter.
No. Boom.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Riptide.
No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Bringing up the pin attempt on the teammate.
Oh, my goodness.
She covers for the pin. She breaks the ref's count.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Oh, man.
Ripley unloading on her opponent.
It's got to be hard to beat Katana right now.
And a slap for the cover.
Is it enough? Katana's going to have to head to the locker room now. She's been eliminated.
Thesz press.
Uh-oh. A reversal. Well scouted. Drop toe hold.
Face first.
Ooh. Placing her against the turnbuckle. Knife edge chop. Oh, that's going to sting. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Side kick on the mark. Clothesline in the corner. Oh, that's a cradle. DDT. She's going for it. She kicks out with force.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Check this out, guys. Double underhook coming. Byron's going to love this. The Dude Buster.
Will Carter recover?
There's two. And just like that, Kayden Carter's evening comes to an end. Here comes her partner.
Clothesline. Naomi showing her instinct. What a shot.
Foot to the gut. Oh, what a forearm. Good night. What a stunner. Ow. Oh, boom. From the top.
Piercing elbow.
The fight is being taken to Isla. Naomi can't be stopped right now. Dawn perhaps lost a bit of her focus there. Uh-oh, feel the glow! Feel it, guys!
There it is. I feel it.
A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Naomi put a stop to that.
Naomi managing to on the mark. Rear view by Naomi. It's all Naomi now.
Shoulders down. Oh, that'll do it for Isla Dawn. Knocked out of this match. Clothesline. Off with their head.
Gets out of dodge.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Oh. Boom! Ah, stops to the legs. Stretching out the knee. Oh. Ooh, followed up with an elbow. And Alba got bottled up there. Beautiful athleticism.
DDT.
Whoa, step right on their face, and then a leg drop. Taken down by the neck. McCare with her opponent. Here comes her patented move. Head first. Got flipped upside down there. Stephanie has picked up the pace.
Yeah, Alba has to plot a way to get back into this.
Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now. Oof. But here comes the fire.
The goalie bomb. We got a cover.
Breaks the pin and keeps this one going. At this juncture, you have to wonder if these superstars can keep up this pace.
They're certainly being taken into the deep waters now.
Counter counter. Saw it coming. Single leg drop kick. And the threat of Alba fire neutralized there.
Yeah, Bakur brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
Is it enough? The cover! And referee cuts off the count in 1.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out. Working the midsection there.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Soaring.
Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned. Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Misses the target.
Super kick!
Single leg drop kick.
Stomping. Ouch.
And fire is brought to a disadvantage now.
Stephanie Baker with her opponent tied up. Down into SVB. Fire's down and she might be out.
2 count.
Got it. They outlasted every other team in this match.
Here are your winners. The team of Rhea Ripley, Scarlett, Naomi, and Stephanie Baker.
That's your winner, folks, outlasting all other superstars in this match.
Absolutely, Cole. We just witnessed quite the combination of endurance, in-ring savvy, and if I'm being honest, some pure luck.
Elimination matches are no picnic, but they still made it through in one piece.
And it's the Viper. Randy Orton taking on Logan Paul, the self-proclaimed secret sauce when it comes to WWE's success.
You ever just not like someone, Cole, no matter what they do? That's how Randy Orton feels about Logan Paul. And I bet he especially doesn't like that Logan Paul doesn't seem to care.
Sure, Corey. I'd be willing to bet Logan Paul cared enough to try and worm his way out of this match.
You have no proof of that, Saxton. None.
Orton never saw that coming. Collar and elbow tie-up. And taking control of the wrist here. Ooh, that'll mess up your shoulder.
Ooh. And just in time, he gets out of there.
Closed fist connects. And that definitely wasn't Logan's best effort.
He'll find a way to counter back, though.
It's mounted with punches and not...
And a stomp to the gut.
Everything working against Logan Paul now.
Paul has to wake up and fast.
We know Logan Paul has no problem bending the rules or enlisting one of his cronies to ruin a match. Corey, how can Randy counteract that aspect of Paul's game?
Now, let's not act like Randy Orton, of all people, some innocent bystander, Cole. Orton can bend the rules just as well as Paul. Even better, actually. So all Orton needs to do is maintain his composure, keep his head on a swivel, and RKO anything that moves. You know, vintage Orton. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Kick to the back.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
The audacity! And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Oh, the reversal by Logan Paul.
Able to slip away. Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
Front knee drop.
Boom.
Oh, kick right to the gut.
The fist has been dropped. Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
Randy Orton with the Orton Orton stops.
Punishing the human body. Orton with a lot of spite and venom behind that move.
Orton now dictating the pace here.
Orton loves to have this kind of control.
Ooh, connects to the back of the neck.
And another.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
And Logan isn't looking helpless anymore.
That could be the spark Logan Paul was looking for.
Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
And a kick. Oof. And another stiff shot to the head here.
And his head is becoming a bigger target. Paul gets out of the way.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. And he turned it around. Oh! Logan Paul looking helpless to every attack.
The Viper unwilling to let Logan Paul get an inch of breathing room.
Vintage Randy Orton.
You don't have to be a genius to know that Orton's just put Paul in a very dangerous position. Kick finds it.
Bad intentions in mind from Randy Orton. The punt. Emphatic statement from the Viper.
Cover. That's it. Randy Orton is your winner.
Here is your winner, Randy Orton.
Logan Paul talked a big game, but in the end, the Viper was more than ready to strike.
Yeah, there's no denying that Paul put on an impressive showing in a valiant effort, but it was ultimately no match for the veteran Orton.
Tonight just...
This matchup is underway, and in the ring is the thrilling Javon Evans. Javon launches himself at his opponent like he's on a seek and destroy mission.
Javon is a special athlete who will catch you when you least expect it. Evans is not as fast as they say. He's actually faster.
Javon continues to leave opponents stunned and audiences and all, but Evans also shows a ton of guts. He's a fighter.
But Noam Dar has only gotten more ruthless lately, especially when the pressure is high. And for Dar, the pressure is always high. Vicious, insulting, disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Drops the knee. Noam Dar really putting the pressure on.
Dar holding nothing back.
Noam Dar's got some real speed to him, Corey. How do you counteract that part of Dar's game?
You can't let Dar get into a groove, Cole. You really have to keep cutting Dar off at the pass anytime it seems like he might be starting to push the pace.
Brought down with a DDT. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Pump forearm. Gosh. the target.
Ooh, forearm.
Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
Soaring.
Whoa, look out.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Evans is getting picked apart right now.
Javon's cage might be a bit rattled.
Tossed back into the ring.
Oh, stomping right onto the arm. Up high. Oh. Oh.
Ah, trampling the opposition.
He quickly gets out of dodge. Vicious right forearm.
Rake right across the back. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
And you can just feel the contempt, the venom these superstars have for each other. It's been...
Oh, the pressure on. The left knee. He's trying to fight it. He's trying to break out and does it. Oh, missed connection.
No, this is it. He could put him away right here. That was a massive victory.
It was certainly a treat for all of us to watch here tonight. This superstar can now enjoy victory. Oh, what?
Oh, no, not the steel chair. Come on.
This is absolutely heinous. Totally uncalled for.
Roxanne Perez with something on her mind tonight. We know the champ's having issues. Let's hear what she says.
She's laid down the challenge.
And the crowd wants to see this.
And this is a lousy outcome.
It's like the air just got sucked out of this arena.
Doesn't seem like we'll have a title showdown tonight. This should be an exciting match. The way Fraxian move around the ring, you'd think they have rockets in their boots.
Well, gravity-defying moves and mystifying speed. That's what Fraxian brings to the table. Frazier and Axiom can be absolutely overwhelming.
It's incredible how in sync they are throughout a match. While maintaining a breakneck pace.
Each team looking to make an impact, looking to shake up the landscape of the tag team division.
Well, I'll take it one step further, Saxton. These teams have a goal of dominating the division.
Ooh. Oof. Boom. Boom. He manages to slip out of the way.
And there's the tag.
Spectacular athleticism.
It's hard enough to do a moonsault from the ropes, but standing next to your opponent, now that's something else. Standing shooting star press.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. And Tajiri finds its mark.
He's looking a little worn down now.
Axiom putting some punishing offense on display. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Jensen falling victim to an onrush now.
This
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Counters! Cover!
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. Oh, flips the lever, shoulders down. He forces a break before the count of 2.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Strong counter from Jensen.
Crucial turnaround there because Brooks was falling behind.
He's trying to seize the opportunity to get back in the match.
Pop forearm. Oh, what a maneuver. That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash. Momentum is pivoted toward Axiom.
Axiom is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
And that shot just busted him open. Blood flowing now.
Big elbow drop.
Bicycle knee strike. Ouch.
Working on the leg.
Oh, my God. Oh, man.
The damage is really piling up now.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Kick to the gut creates separation.
Axiom sensed that was coming.
What's Axiom going to do here? Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
And the tag's made.
From the top.
And completely missed the mark.
Making sure this crowd knows the kind of world-class athlete they're in presence of.
And Axiom... turned around there.
There have been some amazing rivalries throughout history, but this one may be the most heated we've ever seen.
Yeah, Byron, they may have taken this to a level many have never seen before.
Kick to the stomach.
Oh, knee!
Lights out.
He has him lined right in his sights.
Slingshot into the shoulder block.
These attacks...
There it is. He could end it here.
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan? From the top. Elbow drop.
Abs going for a pin attempt.
Oh, it breaks the pin and makes the save. Bang! Crucial counter there.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Now positioned out of the top rope.
Their opponent looks down and out on the top turnbuckle. Not much real estate to work with. Both competitors standing.
A Spanish fly!
A long way down.
Turns it into a pin attempt. 2. He narrowly avoids the count.
He really thought that was it.
Ooh!
Ooh!
Well-framed standing moonsault.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Standing shooting star press, incredible. Really challenging Joe Coffey with that.
Frazier looking real motivated in that exchange. Bam! Oh!
Took him out at the knee. just doing anything they can to chip away at the base.
He tags in his partner. Debilitating attack on the leg.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Turns the tables, shoulders down. Kicking out before the count. Not quite enough to put him away. Looking to get airborne here. Looking to finish it off. Swanton bomb. An unrelenting assault being brought to Joe Coffey.
Joe's got to slow down this assault.
Ooh.
That can knock you out.
Ooh.
Elbows to the face.
Elbows to the temple. Oh, here it comes. Joe can sense victory, following it up with the cover.
You never see that coming.
Tag it in.
Oh, clothesline. Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
Catches a punch. Round and round into the...
Satellite DDT. Frazier may be thinking high risk. If this lands, it's over. Finish splash!
Is there any life left in Jensen? Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel.
What a win for this duo. It wasn't easy, but they were able to overcome. Hang on a second.
Look out from behind. Why are these two out here?
They're not even involved in the match.
Yeah, but they're making their presence felt, beating the hell out of these other two guys.
Completely crashing the celebration.
The Don, Tony D'Angelo, looking to get things going in this singles match.
You really have to admire Tony D'Angelo's drive and ability to fight through adversity, Michael. It's actually inspiring to see a legitimate businessman like D'Angelo find as much success in the square circle as he has. Tony D'Angelo is proof positive that hard work and determination pays off.
Yeah, Byron, that's exactly what Tony D'Angelo is all about. You hit the nail on the head.
And then there's Charlie Dempsey, a master of melding old school graps with that new school sensibility. When you look at Dempsey, you're not just looking at someone with a lineage in this sport. You're looking at the future of this business.
Dempsey insists on doing things his way in that ring, and you can't deny just how well that served him.
Counter, he knew just what to do.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. Continuous counters, these superstars looking locked in.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
Punch right in the head.
What path should an opponent take against a skilled competitor like Charlie Dempsey? How do you get the better of him?
No, I try to brute force the problem and just overpower Dempsey. Charlie's a gifted technician, but he's not a powerhouse. So beat him down in a stand-up fight.
Oh, and then the chest as well.
calculating the next move here.
Shot after shot after shot.
Charlie is just doing whatever he wants.
A killer instinct from Dempsey shining through.
Across the top rope with a neck breaker.
What a way to get out of that one.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Wow,
Belly
launched.
to belly. D'Angelo heading up top.
Incoming.
All the way down to the floor.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
He got out of dodge just in time. Got their opponent up. Snake eyes. He's going for it.
Narrowly avoids the pinfall.
Too close for comfort.
Slips away just in time.
Dempsey wasting no motion on the counter.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here? It's locked in, the cross-face chicken wing.
This might just do it. This might just end it all.
There is no mercy being shown. Wrenching deep.
And delivers the, right there, elbow. And gets out of it. Pulls their opponent in, belly to belly.
Dempsey in a bit of danger.
Look at all the power being thrown Dempsey's way. Charlie's unable to contend with this stand-up game.
Oh, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
Hook from behind.
Into a dragon suplex.
D'Angelo down, and he might.
Yes, Charlie Dempsey wins it.
Here is your winner, Charlie Dempsey.
Charlie Dempsey with an emphatic win tonight. As this match gets underway, I think it's best to just remember one thing. No one does it like Lonnie.
Why do you sound so uncool when you say it, Cole? Because it's anything but uncool, and the same goes for Kalani Jordan herself. You look at Kalani in the ring, and no one's doing it like her. Not in terms of athleticism, not in terms of resilience. There's a reason Kalani Jordan stands out.
Like I said, it's because no one does it like Lonnie. I think it's uncool saying it.
Coming out of the opposite corner is Fallon Henley, who wants to take her opponent out when they're not looking and talk a lot of trash.
Get off your high horse, Saxton. Fallon's found a way to accelerate her journey to the top. Only a loser would criticize such a thing.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This relentlessness is Jordan's trademark.
A quick reversal from her.
Henley showing she's not out of it.
That's possibly the trigger for Fallon to battle her way back into this.
Into a ripcord.
Can she do it here? Denied a 2 count there.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest.
Henley was scouted there.
Wow, look at that agility.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. And Henley able to reverse that.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. These two are finding an answer for everything.
Lands an elbow. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
She's being derailed here.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Strong punch to the midsection.
Oh, sit-out slam. Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. That can make an opening for her.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Here we go. 5-star frog splash. Always a volatile and unstable. Is it enough? Is this the end? 2. And she fights it off.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Oh, heel kick.
Right on point.
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
From the top. Completely missed the mark there. Wow. So precise with the super kick.
Oh, what a kick. She's making the climb to the top rope.
Looking to finish it off.
Narrowly escaping there.
Ooh. Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money.
Climbing up those ropes now. From the top. That's not what she was looking for there. Sent out of the ring the hard way. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. She throws her back in.
In the corner now.
Ooh, nasty shot by Kalani. And oh, this is a thing of beauty. A one-of-a-kind moonsault. Kalani nailed it.
2. Well, there's your winner. Hard-fought victory tonight.
And this superstar clearly breathing a sigh of relief.
Oh, wait a second.
Come on! Is this necessary?
No, it's not necessary at all. This superstar won the match. What's the purpose of attacking your opponent afterwards? Oh, I'm so excited for this matchup, guys.
Wait. From behind, from out of the WWE Universe.
Oh, look out! Oh, never saw him coming. Blindside attack.
How are we supposed to have a fair match now?
How can you condone that tactic?
Because it's smart. It's about using your head to obtain an advantage.
And so there's the bell, but I don't know how much of a match we're in for after that sneaky assault that took place during the entrances.
Just overexcited for this match, that's all. They couldn't stand to wait until they actually got in the ring.
Or it was a calculated plan to get the advantage.
Well, I guess we'll just never know.
As no-nonsense as they come, The Undertaker isn't looking to take things easy in this match.
Which is why you need to have a proper strategy when standing toe-to-toe with Big Evil. Stick and move. Don't let Taker get his hands on you. Make him exhaust himself with extra effort. That's how you gain the advantage.
The Undertaker throwing every ounce of his power behind that move.
Oh, solid form. Things have really reached critical mass with this rivalry guy. From the middle rope, he fails to connect.
Uh-oh.
He connects with a counter. Manages to reverse it.
Oh, ouch. Evasive maneuvering there.
And Priest might be in some pain following that.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Ooh, the forearm connects.
Priest knows what he needs to end this. Damian Priest would like to be your guide.
With a sound of heaven.
Priest ended this fight. Beautiful transition.
And now the cover.
What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand.
Elbow drop right on point.
Wards off that offense from Priest. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Undertaker wrenching the arm, and gentlemen, we are about to go old school. Taker scaling the ropes and dropping down on the arm.
I think Undertaker's opponent's about to take his last ride. Embarking on your last ride.
Did that finish Priest off?
There's two. The Undertaker gets the win.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
And while a violent attempt was made to prevent this outcome, they stand victorious.
I really did think it was all over after that surprise assault.
Just goes to show anything can happen here in the WWE.
I can't believe this match is actually happening. The excitement through the roof here.
We could have an instant classic on our hands.
Wait, guys. What?
Well, the originally scheduled opponent.
This has gone completely off the rails. Medics need to check on the superstar they dragged out here.
This is just a brawl now. It's not a sanctioned match. There is so much animosity between these two superstars.
After an exchange of blows, there is no more sanctioned match. This is a brawl.
I knew a little thing like throwing the match out wouldn't stop him.
This is serious. Someone needs to separate them. Ooh.
Raw drop kick.
Oh, man. Ooh, sharp kick.
Locking up with one another. A big shove.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
A disrespectful shove there.
Stacy put a stop to that.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Standing moonsault.
And that is not supposed to look that easy, ladies and gentlemen.
Blaze is sustaining the attack.
Keebler needs to figure things out.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Blaze's offensive wherewithal was on point.
Devastating kick.
Ooh.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Talk about rocking the jaw. No DQ means no rules and no mercy. But do some superstars take it too far?
If you ask me, you can never go too far. That's the whole point. This is a chance for these superstars to show us just how violent they can be in a match without limits.
And the truth is, the more violent you...
Batten down the hatches. These two are loading. Ooh. Neither competitor is backing down.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Who will break first? That is the question. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch. Turns it around. Raw drop kick. She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is. Ooh, man, what a hit. That's what makes Stacy so dangerous. She just knows when to make the right move.
And we know for a fact that this is just not some cap. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Single leg Boston crab cinched in.
Submission maneuver is locked in. Just
Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston crab.
Oh, wow. Look at this
Incredible effort to get out.
A picture-perfect moonsault. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. From behind.
Snap German suplex.
Does that put Alundra out on top?
Alundra Blaze has done it. A monster with championships from all over the world.
And everybody better start praying because Abyss has set his sights on WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown. Weighing in at 350 pounds. He is the monster, Abyss!
More of a nightmare than a...
Hey, this is horrible. How low can you get?
Clearly wasn't expecting this and now has the advantage.
Underhanded tactics. But will they pay off? The ref motioning to get in the ring now.
Yeah, I think the referee's at the end of their rope.
We can only push the referee so far, Corey.
Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
Boot right to the throat.
drop. Piercing.
Corey, any strategy you see to take against the Sandman?
Well, Cole, I don't think I'm saying anything revolutionary by noting the Sandman is no technical wizard. So the strategy, plain and simple, is to out-wrestle him.
He took the worst of that impact.
Sandman might have just made a big opportunity for himself.
Ooh. Boom, right to the body. Big forearm.
Got out of the way. Fast thinking saved him there.
Oh, my goodness.
Just strike it at will. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Good night.
Abyss now lacking any signs of resistance.
Abyss having trouble getting his bearings. Flying.
Sandman with the rolling, rocking senton. Sandman rotating multiple times here, letting all the blood rush to the head. There's the pile driver.
Isn't enough. And straight into the pin attempt.
2. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
I would have bet this was 1 after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Taking flight all the way to the outside.
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
And Sandman stringing together some good offense.
The Sandman's offense is debilitating. DDT.
I think he's totally gassed.
These are the moments professionals train for, when you are at your breaking point.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Taking things to the top rope. Up. Diving leg drop. Sandman has the shoulders down for the win. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Sandman.
Has been defeated tonight. What in the world is Abyss going to do now?
Look who it is. Everyone is happy to see her.
Everyone wondering what's on her mind.
She must be really thinking highly of herself right now.
Trying to come off as intimidating, or maybe just trying to boost her confidence.
Oh, man, she wasn't expecting this.
None of us were, Saxton. It's kind of rude, don't you think? Just interrupting like this?
Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough, won't we, Corey?
She didn't come out here to talk. Throwing out the challenge here and now.
So what will it be?
There's your answer.
She's not just going to accept a match she doesn't have to.
We might not ever get a second chance at this matchup.
The Women's United States Championship on the line, and it's transformed the women's division thus far.
Yeah, it's become a highly contested title, that's for sure. I expect tonight's competitors to pull out all the stops with this title up for grabs.
Chelsea on the receiving end.
Ooh. Oh, impact to the stomach.
Catches the leg.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Chelsea Green does an awful lot of talking before, during, and after her matches.
Sure, Cole, but don't think for even a second that Chelsea can't back all that talk up. Like it or not, Chelsea Green knows how to win by any means necessary.
Oh, man.
She goes back into the ring. The champion hammered away at.
She's got to let it roll off her back and forge ahead.
Locks up. Into a painful wrist lock.
Oh, trying to dislocate the shoulder. Mounting. And hammering away.
Just getting pummeled as the champion was unable to return fire.
Oh, kick right to the gut. What a counter by Chelsea. Hangman's neck breaker.
Doing whatever it takes.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Clothesline in the corner. Driven down face first with a bulldog.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Chelsea's offensive wherewithal was on point.
Drop toe hold.
Fought off with an elbow.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Good grief. Quickness. And you can bet that got the champ's attention.
Fully with a hammerlock. And spinning into a
Michinoku driver.
Julia looking to put her opponent away.
Oh, driven down. Northern Lights bomb.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
2 count. And the title's changing hands.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's United States Champion, Julia.
She got it. We have a new champion.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.
Careers are about to change, ladies and gentlemen. The tag team titles are up for grabs in this old-school tag team match with Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano. Then the opposing team is, of course, filled with Berto and Angel.
When you're at the top of the mountain in the tag team division, every other team wants to knock you off of it. That's what this championship match.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Pin attempt by the champion. And the challenge interrupts the pin before 2.
Got to do more to get the fall.
Uh-oh. Azul lariat.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Ooh, one step ahead there. Clothesline.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting.
And I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
Turn out the lights.
The viciousness of Ciampa possibly being challenged.
He's got to keep in mind, pacing is everything in a tag match like this.
Counter on Berto pays off.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Roundhouse kick. What punishment being dealt for Berto.
But Ciampa will do anything to get back in this.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now. DDT! Planted.
And gets tossed back into the mat. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Big forearm. Side kick on point.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not. But power. This could do it.
2. And he kicks out at 2.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
And Gargano with ring awareness. Turns that in his favor. Oh. And a well-timed counter. Oh, geez. Nasty kick to the face. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
The champ using every tool they have to protect their reign.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
This could be that moment where Berto tips the scales in his favor.
And he's able to fight Angel off.
And into the corner he goes.
There's the sling blade.
Basement drop kick. There's Gargano with a counter. One step ahead there. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. Oh, man.
Ooh, ooh. That, and reversed it. Oh.
Springboard, but nobody home. He averts the offense. Oh, my. Single leg drop kick.
Oh, and that startles Johnny. Oh, sling blade. Followed up with
And a basement drop kick.
elbow drop.
Piercing.
The challenger is getting torn into.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now. And driven down with a Tiger Driver 98.
Gets driven into the corner.
Tag made. What's in store here?
We're going to take a trip, Saxton.
Oh, Thunder Valley.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Here's the pin.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Tag Team Champions, Angel and Berto Los Garza.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.
There is a certain excitement that a United States Championship match has. It's hard to nail down exactly what it is.
I know what you mean, Byron. Whether defending or challenging for the U.S. title, superstars seem to go the extra mile.
Just disrespectful.
Trying to get inside the champion's head, maybe put some cracks in the champ's confidence.
Oh.
And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm.
Stomping. Ouch.
Boom! Escobar on the receiving end. Oh, he cuts it off. Countering that offense.
sent to the corner.
Great reaction from Santos.
Ooh! Driving down with the axe handle.
Specifically targeting the leg. The King of Strong Style is being dismantled.
Nakamura struggling with this onslaught.
The King of Strong Style. Corey, I imagine that Nakamura's striking ability is his best friend in this match.
You imagine correctly, Cole. Nobody strikes like Shinsuke Nakamura, and he's always willing to show off those devastating abilities.
Stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Leg drop. Off the ropes. Leg drop.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match. Shinsuke showing he's not out of it.
Shinsuke hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Uh-oh. Scouting pays off against Nakamura.
Check this out, guys. Double underhook coming.
Byron's gonna love this. Doombuster!
Right into the pin.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Oh! Escobar is picking the competition apart.
Yeah, Escobar is clearly in control.
Oh, God! Boom, what impact!
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Oh, he fends that off.
Off the ropes. Leg drop.
Super kick! Ouch! The challenger's hopes are fading.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
What a counter!
And Escobar isn't looking helpless anymore.
Escobar hoping to start a blitz of his own.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
Nakamura might need to find a Escobar with a phantom driver.
Will the champ make that pay off?
2.
Yes, Santos Escobar able to retain his championship.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Santos Escobar.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
Statement made. He wants everyone to know this is his title.
Mixed tag rules in effect tonight, where if the opposite gender is tagged in, all opposing genders must leave the ring. And our combatants in this fight are the Hurricane and Mighty Molly. But they will be facing some fierce tag team action with The Miz and Maurice.
Like with all mixed tag team matches, the male superstars will be competing against the male superstars, and the female superstars will be competing against the female superstars in this one.
And like with all scenarios, every female superstar in the building here tonight said they wouldn't want to tag with Saxton, even if he were the last man in WWE.
Oh, come on, that can't be true.
I heard it with my own 2 ears, Saxton.
Elbow drop.
And he's going to let the women take things over here. What a clothesline.
Ooh, oh.
Carefully measuring.
Bionic elbow driven down.
Oh, that got turned around on Molly.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Stops the kick. Return fire from Molly. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Gut red suplex.
Making it look easy.
And Maurice can't stop any offense coming her way.
Maurice needs to find an opening fast. Drops the elbow. Ooh, elbow strike.
Stomping down. Ow. Oh, my.
The men get tagged in here, and these guys are ready to go.
Running leg drop. The Miz isn't really looking like a glamorous A-lister after absorbing that blow.
Hurricane making sure the competition has to stand back indeed.
Suplex brings them down.
The Shining Wizard. He's able to reverse it.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Everything he can do to create space here. Twisted into a leg breaker.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
There it is, making sure her team stays in this one.
Hurricane.
Hurricane got it. Can he end it?
2 count.
That ends this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners, the team of Mighty Molly and the Hurricane.
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these two superstars.
This kind of win puts both men's and women's divisions on notice.
Excellent. The bell rings on this elimination tag team match. This will go a long way in claiming your position on the top of the tag team division.
Perfect opportunity for a tag team to make a name for themselves by outlasting not one, but 2 other squads.
Byron, what kind of mindset do you have to thrive in a no DQ match?
You have to be willing to both dish it out and take it, Michael. Sure, there's a thrill of being able to use a chair without the worry of disqualification, but you have to remember that you're not the only one with that freedom.
Yeah, swing that chair as freely as you want, but be prepared to feel it swung back at you sooner rather than later.
But meanwhile, here's spot 2.
There's some power behind that punch. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Into the cover.
In a kick out.
Position top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good.
Could be catastrophic. And that DDT was well delivered.
Every single bone in your body has to be aching after that. You essentially just fell off a cliff.
Here comes an atomic drop.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
We all know what is going through the...
And he goes for the pin. Wasting no time on the top. And now to Michaels. And that is to bring Jimmy down a peg. Effective counter. And he slides him back to the mat. And that was a well-executed attack. Uh-oh. The action spilling in our direction. And to go. Right on the mark.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
But then to Saban. Off into the pin. Did you hear that impact?
In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
Uh-oh. Flapjack. Will this be enough? Gets the shoulder up instantly.
A little closer to...
He could pin his opponent right here. Stops the ref count before 2.
Fighting hard to stay in this match. Stop after stop after stop. The proverbial mud hole has been stopped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. Uh-oh. Headbutt. He's leaving the cover. Now back to Triple H. Uh-oh. Crossface.
He is
And rolls him off.
getting out of that by the skin of their teeth. We are seeing Jimmy with a game ender. What a match. It's total madness in here.
Shoulders up before two.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Meanwhile, we see Michaels. Cover! He gets the kick out after the one.
I am shaking my head in disbelief. Uh-oh, we know what's next. Into the...
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
Fights the shoulder up and one.
Still not into the cover.
Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
The muscle memory got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
It is absolutely deafening in the...
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle, perfectly applied.
He kicks out before the count starts.
Wow. We're going to kick the features off their face.
He's able to slip away from that. Uh-oh is right.
Oh, it's right to the side of...
And it's Jay. And we just saw some serious offense.
Will Jay take advantage?
And there's the cover. Oh, we have an elimination.
Has been eliminated.
Shoulder up before the count started.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count the...
Up high. Whoa, what a landing. Ooh.
Shoulders down. Elimination. Thanks for...
What is Triple H thinking here?
I think Triple H is thinking about the win by any means necessary.
Forearms for the second row.
Driving down.
He's in a bit of agony now. Arm is trapped.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick.
He breaks up the submission and they fight on.
Big elbow drop.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Oh, that'll rock you.
Super kick! And now we have Michaels. Does he get him here?
Jay nailed all of it.
Ooh, tough elimination there. What a way to go.
There it is. 5-2 just had his time cut short.
Back in the ring.
Kick right to the gut. Super kick. Super kick. And heading up top. From way up. Nobody home. What an impact.
Oh, that'll wake you up.
Oh, he stays ahead of Triple H.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Now it's Michaels. Is it enough? The cover!
Better hold off on the victory parade.
Counters to gain the advantage. Suplex! Taking this thing out onto the floor now. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
And he now slides back into the ring.
And Samu's been at the break a few times, but still fights on.
Yeah, Michaels finding himself in a tougher situation than he expected here.
Knee drop.
Taking flight.
Diving shoulder tackle.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And Triple H certainly got the worst of that attack.
To the sky.
Diving brain chop. Will it be? He comes to the rescue for his team. Meanwhile, we see Michaels. Solid punch. Impressive reversal from Michaels.
High impact crossbody.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Oh, with authority.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Does
chooses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Shot to the chest.
Standing drop kick. Stop right to the gut. What's Samu going for here? But then to Samu.
A pained look on Michaels. He's down.
And a kick out. What on earth? You got Triple H doesn't like to go out on the ropes, but he's going to go here.
Looking for a suplex. First on the middle rope. No, shoved off.
Off the mark.
And Triple H had that scouted. Trademark execution from the game. Cover.
2. And it's CMI for Jey Uso.
Been eliminated.
Oh, come on. Why would you stoop that low?
Both arms hooked.
Attacked in the midsection. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Sky high. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Triple H looking to end this match. Samu is in the worst way now. Boom!
Switching is a
Big time move from Michaels.
Got it. They outlasted every other team in this match.
Here are your winners, Triple H and Shawn Michaels, D-Generation X.
2 great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
Yeah, what a match. I can only imagine how they must feel right now.
Yeah, a certain amount of...
The match doesn't need to officially begin for Raquel Rodriguez to lay someone out, but here we are, and this one's official.
And just so we're clear, no one's safe from La Chingona's fury. Raquel's fists and feet are rated E for everyone.
Raquel Rodriguez will flatten anyone with her powerhouse style, and that's just a warm-up for La Mas Poderosa.
And in the other corner, you've got the beautiful, talented, and fabulous Carmella.
Jeez, Corey, showing your bias a bit much there, aren't you? Well, Carmella might be all that. We also know that she'll do anything she can to get what she wants. And I'm sure what Carmella wants here tonight is to walk out with a win. You saw that coming.
All tied up now.
Shoving them away. Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. Body slam. I think she just really felt that one.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Ooh. Oh, foot just stomping down. Now, Corey, I know you're not going to be completely objective here, but I'd love to know, how do you take on Carmella in the ring?
Well, first of all, I'm always objective, Cole. And to answer your question, believe it or not, people tend to underestimate Carmella. Don't let Mella catch you sleeping, because if she does, we all know she's going to capitalize. You got to stay on her.
Good Lord! What a slam!
Follows up, shoulders down. There's two. Yes, Raquel Rodriguez with the victory.
Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel Rodriguez standing victorious here. The bell rings, and here is Dakota Kai competing tonight in singles action.
Cole, I'd like you to name me one person who loves kicking their opponent's heads clean off their bodies more than Dakota Kai, and I'll call you a liar. Dakota's proven time and time again her educated feet can get you from just about every angle. So when you're in the ring with her, you better learn to duck.
Yeah, that's obviously easier said than done, Corey.
Lyra Valkyria is the real deal, though. And you can't expect her to back down from this fight.
She is the hunter, and she's always looking for her prey. It's best to watch your step around a talent like Valkyria.
Corey, what's Dakota Kai got to do in this one to pull out the win?
The key here for Dakota will be to focus on this match with her head, not her heart. She needs to keep her emotions in check and rely on her abilities as a master strategist. She's always got a game plan, always got an ace up her sleeve.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
And everything is clearly going according to her plan. Kai is keeping her emotions in check and using that calculated strategy.
She's looking winded now.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game.
Big elbow drop.
Wow, elbow! Solid contact from Dakota Kai.
Big stomp.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro cradle.
She kicks out in one.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Oh. Dakota now with the upper hand.
And Valkyria is just going to have to endure this punishment. Chiropractor.
And Kai has obvious intentions to leave her competition battered and bruised.
Jumping stomp to the gut.
Dakota Kai setting up her opponent. Detonation kick.
Is it enough to put Lyra away?
Dakota Kai gets the win in an impressive fashion.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai.
Dakota Kai securing the victory here tonight.
Coming out on the losing side of this battle, Lyra Valkyria is going to have to regroup.
And here we go, ready to kick this off with sinister Nikki Cross.
Nikki has always been a bit unhinged, if you ask me, but since she's embodied Abby, she's been absolutely terrifying. Right now, she seems driven by some truly unnatural forces.
And that might be an understatement, Byron.
Taking flight.
Bang! What a splash!
Boom! Oh, my God.
Way to avoid that.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Ooh. He gets around the attack.
Nice running crossbody.
Charlotte has had such a long and decorated career. You really got to think her opponent might already have her scouted in this one.
Yeah, but I think that's where Charlotte might actually have the advantage here. Blast off!
Crash landing.
Oh, reaching deep into the bag of tricks for this one. Big combination. Imagine winning this way.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Lands the crossbody.
Oh, man, right across the chest. Boom! Charlotte able to steer clear.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
And Charlotte is being controlled here.
Cross is getting that fiery look in her eyes.
Dragon screw.
Charlotte might be waking up.
The U-turn Charlotte needed in this match could have been that right there.
Golly, that sounded rough.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
It retaliates with a counter.
Nice running crossbody.
Around we go. Boom. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
And she denies Cross.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Hung out to dry.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
This one's heading to the outside.
Action taken right to Nikki there.
And there's that ruthless streak of Charlotte's already just flowing out of her.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here? Whip back into the ring. Brought down with that maneuver.
Where's the honor in that?
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
A pinpoint kick to the back. Whoa, Charlotte waylays her.
Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection.
The Queen has this wrapped up.
The cover. Hangs on by a thread.
She might be delusional at times, but Nikki definitely showing something superhuman there.
And Charlotte will have to go back to the drawing board and try and get things back where she wants them.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Did you hear the impact?
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. Heading back to the ring.
Unbelievable athleticism.
From the middle rope.
Oh, God.
Look at this, just stomp after stomp after stomp.
Heading to the top rope here.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Charlotte is looking hurt. She's in deep trouble now.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Oh, that'll shatter your chest. And Cross is maintaining the advantage now.
Charlotte needs to fight.
Nikki Cross. This is not going to be good for her opponent. And that could doom Charlotte. There it is.
Now the pin. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
It's not often Charlotte comes that close to defeat. You have to think the temperature of this match has just been turned up a notch.
And Nikki might be on the verge of full-blown tantrum. She's incensed with that outcome.
These women have gone to all-out war in this match.
I don't see how they have anything left to give here. Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
Cross is getting that fiery look, taking flight. Evades the attack.
Oh, ouch. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Watching. She went airborne and missed.
Nice running crossbody.
Turning it into a pin for the win. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Nikki Cross.
Charlotte suffering a major loss here tonight. The arrogant, egotistical Tiffany Stratton set for in-ring action here in this one. Stratton is not exactly the most popular superstar in the women's locker room.
Good thing this is a competitive sport and not a popularity contest. And when you're as athletically gifted as Stratton is, of course the locker room's going to be jealous of you and all your accomplishments. It's the law of the jungle.
Whatever you say, Corey. As far as Tiffany is concerned, all her fellow superstars are just jealous.
But Chelsea Green, for all her personal flaws, isn't someone to overlook in the ring.
Personal flaws, Saxton. I hope she heard that and reports you to the manager later for bias. As the WWE Universe is about to see in this match, there's a reason you don't want to cross Chelsea Green. Strangling their opponent in the bottom rope.
Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
A ferocious attack against Tiffany here.
Stratton's got to find a way to defend herself.
Ow, oof. Counters right back on Chelsea.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Chelsea Green has always had a few tricks up her sleeve. Corey, how do you prevent her from pulling any of them off?
You have to keep your eyes on her at all times, Cole, which is easier said than done. Chelsea Green is quite crafty, and the best way to combat that is by not letting her distract you in any way.
Oh, my gosh.
Trying to end this match here and now.
Rope break, stop the pin.
This is where awareness really pays off in the ring.
Standing moonsault gets all of it.
And don't just look at that as showing off. The revolution involved in that move makes the impact so much more devastating.
Oh, God.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
She's lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's. Wow, what agility. There's no debating how fierce Chelsea Green can get.
Back elbow completely cuts them off. Fireman's carry position across the shoulders, rolling through.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing. Counters. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and these will keep you down.
Stratton goes up high with... She managed to avoid that offense. Stratton saved herself.
Super kick.
Good night.
Not how she had this match planned.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless. Chelsea Green with the unpretty her.
Nothing Stratton can do now. Going for the win. Not letting up.
Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
It was almost all over. Almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough.
slide here.
Here it is, shoulders down.
In position. And she wins.
Here is your winner, Chelsea Green.
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick And it's Dakota Kai looking to get a singles victory under her belt here tonight.
Dakota Kai is always scheming, always has a plan or two in her back pocket. In some ways, Dakota's ambition is actually admirable. It got her plenty of success in WWE after all. But that same ambition has driven Dakota to backstab, deceive, and manipulate on more than one occasion.
Yeah, Byron, Dakota Kai's ambition could get her the win here, but you have to wonder what cost.
And standing in the opposite corner is the imposing Raquel Rodriguez. I don't think anyone can intimidate her, guys.
Yeah, Raquel's always focused on the task at hand and doesn't let anything get in her head. That kind of clarity is what makes her so dangerous.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Really just laying it in.
And now Dakota is feeling heavy pressure.
Kai might be feeling a bit rattled.
Caught the leg. Bash with a punch to the gut. Corey, what does Raquel need to do here to get this win?
Well, I don't think she needs to deviate too much from her usual plan. That incredible strength of hers has proven too much for many opponents to overcome. No need to...
And here we go. Single leg crab.
And now latching on.
Bending the body in ways it shouldn't be bending.
It's all...
Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab, and she does.
Hooked up. Here it comes.
Good Lord! What a slam!
Raquel made that look absolutely...
And Raquel Rodriguez with an epic
top powerbomb. Rodriguez with a big-time move.
2 count. What a match. Raquel Rodriguez gets the win.
Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez.
And let's just say confident Chelsea Green. Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. Kick out before it, too.
She still has a lot more in her. Man.
Bullseye.
Ooh.
Chelsea one step ahead.
rocked with the point of the elbow.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Oh, what a chop.
That'll light you up.
Corey, what's the best strategy to take when dealing with an erratic superstar like Nikki Cross?
You can't let Nikki catch you unprepared, Cole. You have to keep Nikki in your sights at all times, and you need to stay on her. Keep the offensive pressure on as much as possible.
Oh, Cross avoids contact.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face.
Elbow drop! Elbow drop!
Able to beat Chelsea to the punch.
Countering each other again and again.
Oh, not everyone can do that.
That ego of Chelsea's has to be growing after that attack.
Chelsea Green with the arm pretty her. Does that finish Nikki off? Cover. We have a cover.
2. And Chelsea Green takes it.
Here is your winner, Chelsea Green.
Nikki Cross falling short of the win.
Losing like this would demoralize a normal superstar, but lucky for Nikki, she's far from normal.
Chelsea Green taking time out of her busy schedule of speaking to a manager to compete here tonight.
Your tone is noted, Cole. Sure, Chelsea Green is often unsatisfied with the way she's been treated in WWE, but to be perfectly honest, you can't deny that she's often been treated unfairly compared to her colleagues.
I think I actually could deny that, but I'm sure everything you've said is true from Chelsea's perspective.
And Raquel Rodriguez is pure dominance on a different level.
Yeah, Raquel's not just a game changer, she's also a game wrecker. As physical as they come, and not afraid to get in anyone's face.
Corey, what's the game plan in a match against someone like Raquel Rodriguez?
Well, the first thing is to not try and outpower her, Cole. That's a futile effort against Raquel. Instead, you need to work to take away that power altogether. Grinding and stomping Raquel down, keeping her from performing those impressive feats of strength.
This onrush has got to be draining Rodriguez.
Yeah, and you can see Raquel struggling, unable to tap into that power and strength game.
Counters right back on Chelsea.
She knew how to evade that.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win. Just toss their opponent.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Stomp to the leg.
I think she's looking to end things here. Picture perfect drop kick. Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
And Chelsea can't be happy absorbing the brunt of that one.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
It knew what was coming there. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. And Raquel's keeping the pressure on.
Raquel isn't holding anything back.
Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
She kicks out with authority.
An almost instantaneous kick out there. A lot of work left to do.
Ah, shot to the back.
Raquel's in position. It's inevitable from here.
Chelsea one step ahead.
And Chelsea is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
The U-turn Chelsea needed in this match could have been that right there.
Chelsea Green. Hitting her.
Can Raquel come back from that?
Here we go. Cover. 2. Chelsea Green gets a huge win tonight.
Here is your winner, Chelsea Green.
Tonight wasn't the night for Raquel Rodriguez.
No complaints here. Chelsea Green delivering big time.
There's the bell, and we've got Seth freaking Rollins ready for this one.
That's the thing with Seth. He's always ready, Michael. No matter who it is or what the situation is, Rollins will throw anything and everything he has at his opponent once the bell rings.
Yeah, Byron, and sometimes he doesn't even wait for the bell.
And then there's Ludwig Kaiser, always looking down his nose at everybody else and treating his fellow superstars like they were worthless. What a fun guy.
Well, if you had half the skills, the refined taste, and the good manners Ludwig Kaiser does.
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here! Countered into a new cover. Oh, it turns it around and has the pin. Raises the shoulder.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
Oh, man.
Sling-bladed by Rollins.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
From Rollins, poorly timed offense there.
And that stops whatever Kaiser intended.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker. Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
Seth Rollins with a quick kick out.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Yeah, but he's not down yet. Big knee.
Fine uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. Oh, driving the elbow.
Kaiser has just taken command.
Rollins took his eyes off his opponent for just a second now, and they're taking advantage against the Visionary.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
Mounting.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Now Rollins. Is this really going to happen?
Lucky 13 is in. What a great submission.
Oh, look at this.
Trying to turn it around. How impressive was that?
And Rollins capitalizes. Caught the leg.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Just like that, Rollins dodges. Oh, watch Rollins. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Bang! And that stops whatever Kaiser intended.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Big forearm.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
He answers right back.
He's quick to get out of the way there. Here's the fist.
Very nice.
Hitting combination. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
From the top rope.
Look out below!
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Guys, they're getting a little too close for comfort.
Stop hiding behind Cole, Saxton.
Seth losing any command of this match.
Ludwig is being smart, not letting up an ounce.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Unloading with an uppercut.
Oh, check this out.
Kaiser with the STO. Reverse style DDT.
There's two.
I cannot believe it, Corey. Seth Rollins is still alive.
Next level fortitude from Rollins.
And you can...
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
Quick shoulder up.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it. Anticipated that.
Sling blade by Rollins.
Boom.
What an uppercut.
Jarring. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Oh, look out.
Oof, nobody home. Setting up neck breaker position.
Oh, forearm to the back.
He's starting to look battered.
Typical crafty offense from Rollins as this match goes on.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. Going for the win. And he fights it off.
He just won't give up.
Ludwig stepping up to the top.
To the sky.
High impact. I think that's it. That must be it. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Ludwig's starting to get the crowd involved.
He's stuck now.
Death Valley bomb.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Kicks out. He still has life.
How in the world did he kick out?
Big elbow drop.
The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up.
Watch out.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
What a shot.
That'll fillet your chest.
What an uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Kaiser has just taken.
Oof. I don't teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Ludwig was ready for that.
Rollins on the move. The stomp connects. Now Rollins needs to end this.
Cover. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
A very impressive victory for Seth Rollins. And here we go with the second-generation luchador Dragon Lee, who has seen an incredible amount of success in WWE.
Watching one Dragon Lee match, there's no wonder why he's so well-respected in the locker room. He spent a lot of time honing his abilities around the world, learning and adopting many of the respective styles.
Yeah, Byron, I think you'd be hard-pressed to find a superstar as well-rounded as Lee.
And then there's Omos looming across the ring. The Nigerian giant doesn't leave much physical space for his opponents in the ring. In there, you're only mere inches away from the destructive grasp of Omos.
He possesses a type of ferocity opponents rarely see. Nothing flashy, just pure annihilation in the eyes of Omos.
Corey, what's the strategy got to be here against Dragon Lee?
It's a tale as old as time, Cole. You got to hit the high flyer with the ground and pound. You can't allow Dragon Lee to pick up speed or take to the skies. You don't necessarily have to go full in-your-face smash mouth style, but whatever it takes to keep Dragon Lee grounded, I say have at it.
Omos able to counter. What punishment being dealt from Omos.
And this is what you have to do against someone like Dragon Lee. Anything to keep the high flyer grounded and essentially running on empty.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Yeah, as Omos clearly just wants to continue to impose his will with that.
Using the knee.
Destructive use of the knee. Oh, European uppercut. Uh-oh.
Choke slam. Omos showcasing that unbelievable power he has.
He could have knocked out a bull elephant with that one. Omos with a vice-like grip on his opponent. Earth-shaking impact.
It's all Omos for the taking.
Omos got it.
Here is your winner, the Nigerian giant, Omos.
Omos is victorious. There's the balance standing in the ring is Roman Reigns, who no doubt is looking to dominate tonight.
The man who now stands alone on the island of relevancy, the OTC. Roman Reigns has never had any problem being a one-man wrecking crew. We're about to see him go to work.
Steely resolve on the face of Reigns, singly focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll have all our fingers on the rewind button when Andrade is also in the ring.
Well, there are few superstars who are as confident in their ability as Andrade is. There's absolutely no wasted movement when he unleashes his offense, and his ability to reverse the seemingly irreversible is incredible.
Clothesline! Ouch! Ouch.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Overhand chop. Clothesline!
Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there.
Andrade put a hurting on him with that one.
Ooh, sharp elbow. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. A lot of momentum now on Andrade's side.
Attack after attack from Andrade. And a stomp to the gut. When taking on Roman Reigns, you just have to accept that you're going to get rocked by some big attacks. What matters is how you respond. You have to show Roman that you'll keep fighting no matter what.
Yeah, resilience is the key when it comes to going the distance with Roman Reigns.
Nap time on the island of relevancy.
It's locked in so tight.
Looking for a crucial escape. Yes, breaking the hold. Saving himself for the time being.
Ooh, spinning back elbow from Andrade.
Shoulder down. Could this be it? He kicks out at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Andrade with a double underhook.
Andrade with the message.
Will Andrade close this out?
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Amazing.
Reigns kicks out at 2 9/10. The Tribal Chief stays alive.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Back suplex on the apron.
Andrade didn't look ready for his opponent there.
That signature hard-hitting style of Roman Reigns.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
From way up, Andrade with the reversal.
What a boot.
What a counter.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
He catches Andrade with a big counter.
A string of counters.
A running Hurricane Rana. Ooh!
Escaped that in a hurry.
He gets into the ring. Beautiful neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Andrade with a double underhook.
Andrade with the message.
That could finish off Roman.
This has to be it.
2. It's over. Andrade with the victory.
Here is your winner, Andrade!
Kevin Owens ready for a fight, as always.
You can call them anger issues. You can call it a bad attitude. Owens is never one to back down from a brawl. And it doesn't matter the time or the place, whether it's in a team or on his own like tonight. Owens is always ready to go.
Yeah, Corey, fight Owens fight continues to be as true now as it ever was.
Jacob Fatu will waste absolutely no time attacking you. Prepare to feel the vicious wrath of the Samoan werewolf.
Jacob Fatu has zero regard for anyone who is not in the bloodline. As far as Fatu is concerned, it's open season to take anyone out. Over and over. So much aggression.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Ooh. Owens running into some trouble.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
Hooked up in the pump handle.
And That was nasty.
Kevin Owens has had plenty of success here in WWE. Corey, what's he got to do in this match to replicate said success?
3 simple words, Cole. Fight, Owens, fight. Nothing fancy, nothing flashy. Owens just needs to keep his head above water and fight with everything that he has. That's what the man does best.
Elbow drop!
That's using your head.
Ooh, right to the throat. Super kick! Ouch. Super kick! KO feeling the full force of that attack.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
Blast off! Off the mark with that one. Big forearm. Owens was scouted there. Big back body drop. Forearm just raking across the face.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off. He puts him into the corner.
Trapped in the corner, unleashing the headbutts.
Headbutt after headbutt after headbutt.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Oh, my goodness.
With the moonsault.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
That might have done it. This could be it. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Amazing kick out. We know Owens.
Don't do it.
Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
Flipping senton. Running senton.
We might be nearing the limits of this match.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Timed his defense perfectly.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Bang!
Oh. Oh, right to the throat. Super kick. Oh, right into a counter.
And he isn't looking helpless anymore.
Owens showing it's not time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
What power!
Thunderous powerbomb.
Oh, my goodness.
With the moonsault.
Is that what it takes to beat KO?
There's 2. And a win. That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Jacob coming away with the win.
And this kind of loss could put KO...
Seth freaking Rollins set for one-on-one competition here tonight. An eclectic superstar, but also perhaps one of the most competent superstars in WWE.
And whether you're singing his song or can't stand his face, you have to admit Seth has all the reason in the world to be as confident as he is. Seth freaking Rollins is the dictionary definition of a well-rounded competitor.
Definitely hard to deny that, Corey. Rollins will say anything, but he can do everything.
And standing over the entire ring is the all-powerful Omos. This man has to be seen to be believed.
It's difficult to fathom the impact of Omos' strength. The power of Omos could be equivalent to half a dozen men, maybe more.
Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring.
Oh, my goodness. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Oh.
Seth Rollins might be one of the most unpredictable opponents you can face in WWE. Where do you even start against Rollins, Corey?
You're right, Cole. Rollins loves to keep everyone guessing. That's been his MO for a while now. Another thing Rollins loves is attention. From his opponents, from the WWE Universe, from everybody. If you can catch Rollins when he turns his back to you, you should be able to attack.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And he breaks the pin right away.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
What a forearm. Oh, my God.
Face first.
Impressive reversal on Rollins.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, man.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Oh, man.
You didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Ooh, knee right to the spine.
Make your legs go numb.
And Omos struggling a bit. Driven into the barricade. Oh, lifting them up. Snake eyes.
That's it. Turn out the lights. The party's over.
And the pressure on Omos continues to mount.
Yeah, Omos.
If this lands, it's over.
You gotta be kidding me.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Rollins making perfectly clear who the visionary is in this match.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
And saw what was coming there.
Excellent opportunity for Omos to shift the momentum.
Now is a chance for Omos to get back into this match.
Choke slam! A move like that can only be delivered by someone the size of the Nigerian Giant.
And as this match rolls on, Rollins is taking on even more crucial damage.
Yeah, as Omos clearly just wants to continue to impose his will with... Oh, God!
Back into the ring here.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
Just manages to beat the count. Omos.
Jackknife bomb.
Rollins may be ready to rest.
Shoulders are down. And he's still in the game.
Amazing resilience on display from Seth Rollins.
How did Rollins kick out?
And Omos is as surprised as we are. He clearly didn't expect anybody to kick out of that.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Trading counters here. Both athletes show... Look out!
The stop! Rollins just turned the lights out.
And the cover. Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
How?
Kicking out at 1 after that is unheard of.
Rollins is starting to lose his temper. He needs to put that aside and refocus.
Omos with great awareness.
To your injury.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Omos.
Seth is down for the count. And into the cover. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, the Nigerian Giant, Omos.
A giant win for the Giant Omos. Here we go. Andrade kicking this one off.
There are luchadors, and then there's Andrade. This man has created a completely unique in-ring style that he unleashes with absolute precision. It's that constant, innovative style that has landed him championship gold time and time again.
And we all know Andrade is always on the hunt for more glory in the ring.
And seething on the other side of the ring is the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, a true beast in every sense of the word. Jacob Fatu is bad news to anyone who gets in his way. And even to those who are just minding their business, Jacob Fatu is truly unhinged. Ooh, what a moonsault.
Stepping into the ring against Andrade, you have to be ready for an all-out assault. Hard-hitting, incredible speed and stamina. Andrade is no slouch.
Which is exactly why you have to do everything in your power to slow Andrade down, to keep El Idolo from mounting that assault. Ground him, pound him, do whatever you can to keep Andrade from getting fired up.
Samoan drop.
Oh, man. Vicious right forearm. Super kick! Right to the leg.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Pinpointing the trachea.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Ooh! Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Ouch! Andrade with a double underhook. There it is, the message. Will Andrade close this out?
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Somehow he kicked out.
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
And I think
Andrade with a double underhook. There it is, the message. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
2. It's over. Andrade with the victory.
Here is your winner, Andrade.
Andrade is victorious.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
The Nigerian giant Omos looking to continue on his path of destruction here tonight.
An absolute steamroller. Omos has laid ruin to every superstar that has dared step into the squared circle with him. I can't even imagine what it must be like to endure the punishing style of the 7'3" giant.
Yeah, Byron, I don't even like when he gets too close to the announce table.
And then there's the uniquely talented Andrade in the opposite corner.
I gotta say, watching Andrade in the ring is always entertaining. The way he's able to adapt to his opponents on the fly is something I don't think we've ever seen before. It's also made him one of the more complicated opponents to face in the WWE.
Oh, Andrade counters. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Oh, nothing fancy here.
Tasted victory.
Backed up.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
And a good strong kick out there.
Seems a little too early in this match to go for the pin.
And Omos pays for leaving an opening. Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Corey, I imagine that attempting to outpower Omos is a fool's errand most of the time. So what is the strategy against this behemoth?
Speed kills, Cole. It's the deadliest weapon you can use in a match against Omos because for as athletic as he is, he's never going to be the fastest competitor in the ring. If you can use your speed right, you can exhaust the big man and get him right where you want him.
Oh my gosh!
What the leg?
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio.
From way up, misses big time.
A club with a right forearm. And he goes crashing to the outside.
Having Omos look at...
Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude. Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. Ooh, stiff kick. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Oh, an overhand chop. Right to the gut.
A calculated attack here against Omos.
Yeah, the faster pace of this match is clearly getting to Omos. He's looking absolutely exhausted.
Boom! Good defense from him. Running Hurricane Rana. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Moonsault.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. He's not even close to being done yet. Ooh, amazing agility.
Moonsault! Moonsault! Andrade showcasing his strength.
Omos has to weather a storm here. And a stomp to the gut. Andrade with a double underhook.
Andrade with the message.
Will Andrade close this out?
Cover. 2. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner, Andrade.
Huge victory tonight for Andrade.
I can't believe it, but tonight Omos's gargantuan size...